Do you ever get the impression that you might genuinely possess characteristics that are uncommon elsewhere and that you aren't typical? That might be the case. Often, guys don't even realize they possess all these amazing features and qualities. They will, either deliberately or unconsciously, fail to take note of these traits and fail to see the obvious. Am I unique? You are, of course, the correct response to that query. You are a high-value man, and everyone has special attributes that make them special. If you possess all these attributes, we will demonstrate by the end of this movie that you were born a sage. Due to the impending disclosure of the truth, pay great attention. Hello and welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. Let's start. Audio Jungle. 8. You have emotional control. Ever notice how men are viewed highly respectably when they can control their emotions and temper? Given that you have the ability to control your emotions, you may have observed that you have been receiving the same treatment. And because you have been doing it since the beginning and it has become established in your system, you might not have been aware of this. You don't think it's exceptional because it's an old aspect of your personality, but it really is special and unique. Consider the various circumstances in which you can manage your emotions. For instance, you might witness a driver on the road making a clear mistake that could endanger you. So, instead of yelling at him like most people do, you maintain your composure and, if at all possible, try to kindly and respectfully help him comprehend his error. You are a high-value man if you are conscious of this in your personality. 7. You are in charge of your own decisions. Consider your past as you attempt to respond to this. Have you ever let someone else to decide for you? If the answer to this question is no, then you possess a remarkable quality. It doesn't matter how you cultivate this quality inside yourself. What matters is that it is something special that is not shared by other individuals. Most other males are weak-willed, and they let such trying situations to dictate how they feel and what they do. You were a high-value man all along and never even knew it if you are a person who is not very readily swayed by other people and instead makes wise decisions. Please consider this attribute something you already have in raw form, but you have refined it now that you've found it so you can use it in your daily life. This trait is shared by all of the alphas, thus if you possess it, you are a member of this group. You were constantly involved. 6. You adhere to strong moral standards. A guy is already unique from those around him when he upholds values like compassion, courage, empathy, honesty, and humility. You possess a quality that is frequently observed in high-value guys if you believe that you are a compassionate person who sincerely wants to help others around you. There is always a need for courage and bravery while confronting anything that could hurt you. If you are willing to take a chance for the greater good, you possess a quality that high-value men possess, and you should view this as making you special. All of those persons who identify as alphas share this particular feature. You are a strong male if you can demonstrate that you are willing to take chances, whether they be psychological, emotional, or financial. 5. You find it difficult to get better. It might be difficult to do basic tasks reliably and consistently. Even if they could appear to be relatively simple at first, most people require assistance in order to commit to them over an extended length of time. You have a quality that high-value guys have if you observe that you regularly commit to diverse tasks. High-value guys constantly strive to better themselves by reading various books, expanding their knowledge, or working out regularly to get healthy. You are a quality man, not just a guy going down the street, if you see yourself as someone who is continuously working to improve himself via repetition. 4. Happiness can be found anywhere. The most powerful guys you know don't show any signs of despair or anxiety in their overall demeanor, if you pay attention to them. They are always happy people, and when they are in a crowd, they engage with everyone amicably and without any difficult social situations. You can find happiness wherever if you are a person who can discover happiness in other people. Although it may have always been a part of you, you never gave it the special treatment it deserved. However, it is a very uncommon feature and is only present in alphas. Then you have always been high value if you can find happiness wherever you are in simple things that might not appear like they have much importance to others, but actually have enormous value. 3. You control your finances. You will learn a few things from us that will confirm your exceptional character from the start. You might not find it to be an excellent quality, but it is difficult. Few people have good financial management skills. Most impoverished men either spend excessively or become incredibly frugal with their money. No matter how wealthy they are, it's difficult to find people who have adequate self-control and balance in these areas. Therefore, if you have the ability to manage your money and make wise investments, you have a distinct quality. It's absolutely amazing how much self-control it takes to go grocery shopping and refrain from purchasing items that aren't on your list. It offers you numerous options to invest in your future as well as a sizable amount of savings. 2. You don't assign responsibility to others. People who hold high positions of authority tend to have unique personalities that set them apart from other people. High-value males search for words like me, we, I, or us in difficult situations, whereas most individuals search for words like you, him, her, or they. It clarifies that they are prepared to rise to the occasion and take their obligations rather than searching for someone to hold accountable. They never attempt to leave a challenging situation in their lives. It is a quality that the current generation lacks in abundance. If you discover that you are someone who, in times of crisis, is willing to own his errors, you stand out from the crowd. Only highly regarded men possess this quality, and since most people are born with it, it is not something you can learn very quickly. If you have truly grasped it, which was always there but only now came to your attention, you should no longer have any reason to doubt your value as a man. First of all, you're not a good guy. You are not a gentleman. People frequently assume that high-value men are good guys, but in reality, being polite doesn't get you very far in this world. Even though they believe they are high-value individuals, all those kind guys are viewed as being weak. The truth is that if you are kind to everyone and don't speak up for what you want, you will get left behind and wind up spending all of your time feeling angry and depressed. These feelings are harmful to a man's development and prevent him from reaching his full potential. Therefore, you are a powerful male if you have the willingness to shed your inner nice guy and push yourself to new heights in order to realize your full potential. You are highly regarded if you believe that you must allow your deeds speak louder than your words, and if you think you have successfully battled the shadow side of your subconscious. You don't wait for the slower folks nearby if you seize the first opportunity in life's never-ending race. Because, as you are aware, getting somewhere requires leaving somewhere. Even though you may have only just discovered it, you should consider it evidence that you are a high-value man if all of these traits apply to your way of thinking. Conclusion: each person is distinctive in their own way. The capacity to discover your unique characteristics is what makes you unique in your own eyes. Explore who you are. You meet all the requirements to be considered a high-value man. It's about adopting a fresh viewpoint. Living a routine life will make anyone rusty, causing you to lose sight of the unique abilities that are dormant inside you, refocus, and think that you already possess the energy that needs to be channeled. You only need to look inside of yourself. You are already a man above the majority if you comprehend how this world operates. You may already possess the heroic attribute of picking up the mantle when things are at their darkest. In addition to this, there are countless other unrealized potentials in you. Release your superpowers by cracking open those boxes. Thanks for watching.